Hello YouTube, this is Bloodfinger here, bringing you another video. And again, another video. I've been recording my games a lot. My video games a lot. And to tell you the truth, they just remind me of stuff. For example, the Alcatraz camp, which used to be the Church of the Mechanist, which was now relocated to a different area. We're talking like Sanctuary Hills. The Church of the Mechanist was relocated to Sanctuary Hills, while I prepared the castle, aka the fortress, are now being called the Alcatraz camp, is now being a death camp, where death claws are gonna fucking claw and kill the shit out of people who are raiders and gunners. Of course, I have to have like a bunch of shitload of fucking jet and caps just to be able to repair the I guess you call them cages. So I gotta repair the fucking cages every time they're being used, because they're fucking breaking shit. They're fucking taking the free merchandise, and then they get locked inside these cages. I'm trying to lock them inside of a fucking caged up castle, so I can pretty much do whatever the fuck I want to these people. I want them getting attacked by fucking death claws. What fucked everything up earlier today, I didn't get it on camera or anything, but what fucked everything up today was my fucking robot who fucking attacked my death claw. And the fucking Deathclaw was able to kill one raider. I'm glad for that, but my robot still killed off the fucking raider. But my Deathclaw was still killed off by my fucking robot butler called Codsworth. And again, this is just in the video game. This has nothing to do with real life, but Codsworth still managed to kill off my fucking Deathclaw. That's my fucking job to fucking do that. And then catch another one in the fucking same ass fucking trap. I gotta repair that fucking trap too with fucking Yale Gwai meat, which are mutated bears. People are wondering, why the fuck aren't you in jail yet? Well, I'm not fucking doing anything wrong, so there really is no point in me going to jail. Or to a sanitarium. Even Matthew Geiken says I should be in a fucking jailhouse or sanitarium or something. It's not gonna fucking happen at all, because I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do anything to hurt my mother, except for the attack. But I did not go up to that apartment to fucking kill her again, or try to kill her. She killed herself, and I got plenty of witnesses to testify that I was not at the apartment at all. I was here at the house when that happened. I got plenty of witnesses to back me up on that too. And I got plenty of witnesses to back me up that I wasn't near my brother when he got arrested. And I got plenty of witnesses to back me up when those death curses were put on at least 15 fucking people by some mysterious warlock. I got plenty of witnesses to back me up on these claims. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that. I got plenty of witnesses to back me up that I was not part of anything that you people are trying to accuse me of. I got plenty of witnesses to testify in court, if I have to go to court, that I was not there. Even my probation officer knows I wasn't fucking there. I was here at the fucking house. I mean, what the hell do you people think I fucking did? You think I went up there and fucking shoved those pills down her fucking throat? No, she took those pills willingly. She willingly took those pills, whatever the fuck she took. She willingly took whatever fucking pill or medicine she took, killing herself. They also found some fucking vodka in her system, and they found some fucking marijuana in her system from the coroner report that I got from the coroner, of course, that she did herself in. She did her fucking self in. And to be honest, my father would be very fucking proud of me right now. My father would be very proud of me to see that I've developed a lot. The only reason my father would disown me if he's ever thought or believed I was gay. Which is why I can't really... Well, I'm not saying I don't want to be... This is really hard to fucking say this out loud, because I met somebody online that I really have some type of connection with, who happens to be gay himself, but I don't want to cheat on the girlfriend. I mean, I don't mind being friends with the guy, but I don't want to cheat on the girl unless she does something with... Unless she cheats on me again, then I'll cheat on her. I mean, yeah, the whole fucking cheating on me thing got me a little, pissed off, but if she does it again, I'm gonna do it back to her. And I got plenty of people to fucking choose from to cheat on her with, if she ever cheated on me again. I'm not saying I'm gonna go and fucking fuck some random hooker just to get back at her without her doing anything to me. However, if she does cheat on me again, I may send a dick pic to, JW. But he doesn't like... How can you be gay and not like getting other... and not sucking off other guys off? How can you be... No offense intended, JW. No offense intended. But how can you be a gay guy and not like to suck penis at all? That's something I have a hard time understanding. And I don't mean to be an asshole. I'm not trying to piss you off or anything. Because I know the damage you can do with me if you really wanted to. But he likes getting his dick sucked, but he won't suck anyone else's dick off. I just don't understand that at all. And don't get me wrong, JW, do not get pissed off with me. I know you're a great friend. I love working with you on your YouTube videos. But there are things that I just don't understand. Don't get me wrong. I got a fucking pimple on my arm. And it's completely developed. I'm not gonna lie. If the girlfriend does cheat on me again, I'm gonna fucking cheat on her with somebody else. Either be man or woman, I really don't give a flying fuck. But if she cheats on me again, I will fucking cheat on her back. Cause I'm sick and tired of being fucking lied to about my fucking, by people that are supposed to fucking care about me, but then they just fucking turn around and go somewhere else. I mean, she can have any fucking dude she wants, but she picks me. She can literally have any other fucking guy she wants, but yeah, she fucking picks me. I mean, does that really make me lucky, or does it make me a fucking sap? I mean, don't get me wrong, I still care about her a lot. I just don't understand why she picked me. I'm the biggest fucking monster that ever walked the fucking face of the earth. I've done horrible by people. I've done horrible by God. And let's face it, I did technically turn my fucking back on Jesus Christ and God just for being a fucking Satanist. And no offense to other Satanists that may be watching this YouTube channel. No offense at all. I want to be a Satanist, but at the time I wasn't a Satanist yet. I kind of tried to apologize to God because He didn't do anything to deserve this. He didn't do anything to piss me off. I did this by my own choice, by my own want to be a Satanist. And no, it's not because of fucking Charles Manson. If I wanted to copycat Charles Manson, all I had to do was fucking brainwash women into fucking following me. That will make me like Charles Manson. And Charles Manson had more than one fucking girlfriend while he was at Spawn Ranch. He could have had any fucking woman in the fucking world. He could have had any fucking girl he ever wanted. I don't have that same fucking privilege. I really don't. I don't have the same privileges that Charles Manson had. I don't have his charisma. I don't have his brainwashing skills. I don't know how to fucking hypnotize people. I really fucking don't. And the whole fucking hypnotized robot scenario was taken from people talking in documentaries, but was used for the Grand Theft Auto 5 videos to make it look like that Trevor Phillips is a bloodthirsty cult leader, sending in his fucking followers to do his dirty work for him while he's at a public event or away from the public eye or at the fucking strip club where he's supposed to be conducting business for his fucking work, or conducting business for the fucking businesses he fucking purchased over the fucking years. You got all kinds of people that want to fucking take over for Trevor. When you have a whole fucking crew put together. And Trevor Phillips is actually one of the greatest GTA characters I've ever fucking played as. Claude was boring. Tommy Vercetti was fucking boring. Carl Johnson was a fucking... I made my Carl Johnson a fucking Jason Voorhees copycat. I'm not saying that he's boring. I'm just saying that some of the things you can do in the game is kind of fucking boring. Other than the fucking shooting people with a machete, or... I'm sorry, not shooting people with a machete. Shooting people with a fucking machine gun, or hacking people to death with a machete. I mean, that's kind of fun if you think about playing games on consoles and shit. But I don't like boring video game characters. I mean, Johnny Clevis is okay. Nico Bellic is okay. Luis, I did not care for. Not because of his race, but because he was a fucking poor character. And by poor character, I mean poorly crafted character. And no, I never finished the game of Ballad of Gay Tony. I never finished that because I couldn't fucking get through half of the fucking missions. I could not get through a lousy fucking boxing match and win. If anybody else out there can probably help me get through that again, I'll probably shut the fuck up about the fucking game. But like I said, Nico Bellic was okay, and Johnny Clevis was okay. Trevor Phillips is funny, and I love him. I love Michael DeSanta, and I love Franklin Clinton. I like those characters a lot, but they're not as fun or funny or creative than Trevor Phillips. Trevor Phillips is my all-time favorite GTA character. But when it comes to favorite characters, I have to say the fucking customizable ones, such as Skyrim, for example, and Fallout 4, for example. I created this thing called the Oswald Dynasty of Emperors, which means that they can take control of whatever the fuck they want, when they want. They're both wealthy, they both have money in their pockets, and they both love power, and will continue to seek out that power through killing and dominance, securing the power struggles just by killing. Why do you think the Mechanist does the things he does? The Mechanist is a fucking kidnapper. Well, a collar. He's a slaver. He's a mass murderer and a fucking contract killer. He's kind of like Hitman, but with a fucking metal Mechanist mask and Mechanist armor and costume. He's kind of like Agent 47, but in the Apocalypse era. And yes, he's also a raider. Now, Oswald, his grandfather from Skyrim, never really had a criminal empire up until the point where he became leader of the Thieves Guild and became leader of the Dark Brotherhood. But he liked being leader of the Companions because the Companions were the only good thing that ever happened to Skyrim. So he would kill for the Companions and sometimes secretly burglarize houses to steal their valuables. For the Thieves Guild. That technically makes him a supervillain. That makes Oswald a supervillain. And what makes Jerome Oswald a supervillain is that he is the fucking overboss of the Nuka World. He is the fucking overboss of the Nuka World gangs, Nuka World, and the Commonwealth. For taking over the Commonwealth, he fucked over the Minutemen and fucked over every single last one of the fucking railroad. The fucking Brotherhood of Steel were also fucked over as well. Jerome Oswald didn't fucking give two shits about them. He just wanted to be with his dying elderly son. I know it's kind of confusing unless you play the game yourself. Unless you play the game yourself, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. Jerome Oswald wanted to be with his elderly son. And his elderly son created a synth just like him, but as a child. And wanted Jerome Oswald and his synth child construction project to be a family. And I accepted that offer because I thought it might do some Jerome Oswald a teeny bit of good by raising a synth child. And I will admit that the railroad, I didn't give two shits about them. Their cause was a little fucking hectic. I like the Institute because they utilize robots to fight their fucking battles for them, while they stay among the living. Instead of sending people to scavenge for food and parts and everything else you could possibly think of. No, they send in fucking robots. And I thought that was the best idea ever in the whole fucking game. So that's why I joined up with the Institute. I joined up with the Institute to, well, not only be their fucking director, but to fuck over the Brotherhood of Steel. I mean, the technology of the fucking Institute would actually save lives with their fucking technology. Of course, they do a lot of bad things too, but nobody's perfect. I mean, name an organization in real life that's done a lot of bad and a lot of good at the same fucking time. And I mean a real life one. Let me know down in the comments down below if you can think of any organization you can think of. And don't mention the Ku Klux Klan because they are some strange people. I don't mean that as an insult. I just don't know much about them. I may be white, but I'm not a Christian anymore, so I can't fucking join them anymore. And I have friends that are black, so there is no joining the Klan at all. I probably should not have said that out loud, but I'm just saying out loud that now that I'm a Satanist, I can't really join any other organization or church, or for that matter. Back to the games, though. I think that the Institute is a much better solution to the Commonwealth's problems than the Brotherhood of Steel, because the Brotherhood of Steel They were just picking off super mutant after super mutant, death claw after death claw. I mean, as long as you don't fucking harm a death claw, they won't fucking harm you back. Now, if they fucking see you and think you're a threat, they're gonna fucking come after you like there's no fucking tomorrow. So as long as you stay out of their fucking sight, stay as far away from them as possible, you won't have to fucking kill them. Of course, you can try to fucking pacify them, but that's up to them whether they want to be fucking pacified or not. Now, in Fallout 4, I will repeat myself one last time, but here we go. Fallout 4, in my opinion, is the best game ever invented. And Skyrim, in my opinion, is the best game ever invented because you can choose your path. You can choose to be evil, or you can choose to be good. Now, Oswald and Jerome Oswald are two bad characters that did what the things they did to be just for this. They did the horrible things they did was because they wanted more of this. Kind of like a video game version of Alphonse Capone. And by Alphonse, I mean Al Capone, the gangster, the mobster. Jerome Oswald and Oswald were both adults in their time period, back when Oswald was very young and handsome, took control of the many organizations throughout the Skyrim era, Skyrim country, and crowned himself Emperor of Skyrim. After the assassination of the Emperor of Tamriel, and the guy trying to pay off the Dark Brotherhood for the assassination, it is very safe to say that Oswald and Jerome Oswald are a lot alike because they've killed powerful people in order to secure power and dominance in the areas that they live in, whether it be the Commonwealth or Skyrim. They are deadly people that will do anything for caps or money, as long as they're not fucking selling themselves. They really don't care. But if they're actually killing people to get the money, then and to them that's okay. To them though. Now if they were selling themselves for sex, for money, then I had to delete the whole fucking game. But they're not doing that. Oswald is a smart man. He has joined up with the Thieves Guild, the Dark Brotherhood. He's even rebuilt the fucking blades, and he is the leader of the Companions. And he will heal his accomplices to help him fight what he thinks might be crime. Oswald is like a real-life Homelander. He's got a full-body costume, but with a mask and hood. Kind of like Ghostface, but this is a Nightingale armor. The Nightingale armor makes him look like a superhero, so that's why he wears that. He's kind of like Homelander. He preaches about justice and doing good things, but he's just a fucking asshole all the way around. So he's basically the Skyrim version of Homelander. He's also an evil version of Adam West. Jerome Oswald is a human version of the Terminator that dresses up like a fucking robot and orders his robot henchmen to kill for him. Kind of like a messed up mechanical version of Charles Manson. These two characters are not only blood related, but they're both just like each other. They're both just like their... Jerome is just like Oswald, and Oswald's just like Jerome Oswald, even though they're supposed to be blood-related relatives. Oswald's the grandfather of Jerome Oswald, and Jerome Oswald's the grandson of Oswald. So the whole Oswald Dynasty thing was something that I created. Of course, it's not really actually in the game, but that's what I wanted to do with the characters. I wanted to be blood-related, and I wanted them to be emperors of their own universes. I mean, Jerome Oswald successfully continued where his grandfather left off, even though he never inherited the Daedric armor or never inherited the Nightingale armor. Jerome Oswald utilized the Mechanist costume, weapons, and he utilized the Mechanist costume, weapons, and resources to create his own version of the Mechanist. And now look at him. He's a fucking cocksucking piece of shit, killing people left and right and collaring slaves. But I made him that way, so there really is no reason to insult them, because I made them that way. But from a normal person's perspective, they would declare him a fucking asshole right then and there. I can't snap my fingers. But they would be able to fucking, like, do anything, whatever the fuck they wanted. They would do this, they do that. The Mechanist can kill whoever the fuck he wants to kill. Nightblade, which is Oswald's persona, can fucking hack and slash whoever the fuck he wants. Whether people are shooting fucking arrows at him or not, he still does whatever the fuck he wants to fucking do. I'm gonna get going now because I'm waiting for text from the girlfriend, so I'll talk to you guys another time. I love you all and I'll see you next time. Peace out, people. And good night.